joining me today. I'm so happy that you came back. And you know, I am here for you every Monday and Thursday to hang out and talk about plants, plant styling, you know, basically anything plants, and yeah, that's what we're doing here. So thank you for coming back. I want to bring you into my strict bedroom that has no plants in it, and I want to show you what a difference plants can make in your atmosphere. Plants, they really, they give a vibe, they give a feeling, they give a environment and inspiration. So I'm hoping I can be an inspiration to you. So let's do it. Let's make this room a sanctuary, a retreat. Let's do it. My Boho eclectic plantluxxe retreat for you, special delivered. This is easy. You can do it. Anyone can do it. You don't need paint. You don't need shiplap. You don't need anything. All you need is plants. 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 More plants. That is where it begins. So let's tour around a little. So over here, I'm gonna go through what I feel is a good sort of nod to what you should include. And I say the number one element is texture, okay? So anything woven, baskets, anything that provides texture and a variety of texture is like sort of inviting and a warm, fun feeling that you want to have in your space, in your immediate space. Because where do you spend the most of your time? You spend it in your bedroom. I mean, think about it. Okay, so we have a lot of texture going on here with this lickety split. Lots of crazy leaf texture, right? All right, so we have our lickety split. This is a cool little piece, but something like this could be easily picked up in a thrift store or a Goodwill. So want a pop of color here, so the neon was the ticket. So neon philodendron, a little mirror. You can get these at like TJ Maxx or Ross or any discount store. These are not expensive at all. So if you wanted to add like a vintage mirror, you could definitely do it super easy, very cheap. These are just pictures of my family when you're designing a scape, whether it be on a dresser or a table or any kind of plant stand or whatever. You want to have varying interests of height. That's like important. Okay. So a little pop of white and something that you feel resonates with you, something that makes you feel good. Have the common theme throughout your room. It ties it all together. Mine is birds. Make me feel happy. So yeah, so try to stick to a theme. So the Maranta has a lot of cool variegation as far as like structure and the leaves and like really neat elements that your eye will look at. They all tie together. Okay. Over here, and if you look across, so you have this old vintage barrel, you know, from an antique shop that I picked up. And you have these baskets that legit I got at a TJ Maxx. It's not like I picked them up on my worldly travels, but I mean, it definitely has that appeal. Lantern, same type of deal. I think it was like a Pure One special, but the idea is that, you know, you have a couple of baskets stacked up, and yeah, you can store stuff in there if you want to. And then you have, you know, your other textural woven element over here. So you've got lots of different textures between the three elements, but they're all very earthy and they have a commonality with each other. So, and I'm sorry about the background mowing sounds if you can hear that. Sorry about the noise. So, again, reiterating a point, height, big, medium, small, it's important visual element. And in this case, the Swiss cheese plant or the Monster Adsonii. So this plant would be happy with the lighting situation. So this would be a good choice for, you know, back from the window a little bit. It would be fine. But make sure you have a humidifier in your room or else this plant is not going to be happy. So, also, want to mention, part of a roomscape or a bedroomscape, I think is really important, is having elements that have light. You know, when lights go down and the lights go out, it's always nice to have a remote control candles. That's what I have, because to me, it's all about the ambiance. And this, my friends, you will love it, I'm telling you. You turn those remote control candles on. Yeah, it's not like real candles. If you want to walk around with a lighter and light real candles, that's amazing, awesome. I applaud you. I just choose to use these luminaires that are remote controlled, and I don't have to worry about falling asleep or, you know, whatever. They will just continue to be on because of the battery, or they will burn out because the battery's dead, whatever. This is a vintage restored table from a friend I gifted a long time ago. And it's a sofa table, but I really like it as a plant stand. So I chose a bird cage, a really neat philodendron, and an interesting pot with some bohemian texture, Aztec kind of. Again, birds. So I have a ceramic bird right here. And I liked my Rhaphidophora tetraspermidon here because I felt like it would get enough sunlight here and be happy, and I liked the textural element that it added. And then this, quite simply, is a globe that I picked up at TJ Maxx, super cheap, maybe $6, $7, $10, I don't know. And then a candle stand, just not anything major. So I just stuck it there, and I put this on top. Bam. Oop, wait. Sorry. It's kind of cool. I mean, I guess it's kind of a hack. Yeah, easy. Up here, vintage picture of me and my sister on a stand I picked up at Michael's. Easy TJ Maxx find, I think, or Ross or somewhere like that. Elephant, I love elephants, and I like the element they add. Propagation, cool. Matching, these two match, this one and this one, kind of a muted, earthy tone. I added a candle for good measure, because we love the candle. So from over here, obviously, we have our long leggy element over there, and over here, we want to have the same aesthetic to frame out the room. So Brazil philodendron, long and leggy. We have a Hoya bilobata, white pot matching the texture on the other side of the room. So I don't know if you're tracking with me here, but white pots matching with over there and over there. Ceramic pot and texture matching with a couple of other spots in the room. So the textures and the colors are sort of overlapping. The basket texture and colors are similar, and that's important in a bohemian, eclectic feel Of course, it's going to be your signature. Everyone's is their own signature. So you want to make sure that you understand what you like, not what someone else likes, but form what you like based on what other people like and think are cool. And then you're like, okay, I like that, but I want to add this other thing. And that's totally awesome. You need to do that because it's your signature. You guys know, if you follow me and subscribe, how much I absolutely love Monstera. I absolutely love them so much. So this is like my signature plant. So when you walk in my room, this is the first thing that you see. And then under here, you see a lantern with a candle that's lit. And I decorated it with some corks from some wineries that I've been to. You go into a winery and you say, hey, do you have any wine corks? And they'll put them in a bag for you and they're free. You can totally throw them in your lantern and be like, yo, thumbs up. So some of these were from just me saying, hey, do you guys have any wine corks? Because it's like a recycling movement. You can do it too. So kind of a hack. Anyway, one of the things I really like about this element, and I know it's kind of dorky, but I don't care, I love it. It's a garden darkness in coming out in me. This normally would be outside though, but I love this sort of spherical, disco ball-y garden thing. I love it. It's just, it would be in the yard, but I don't want a chance of getting broken, so it's in here. And I love it, and I've had it in here for the longest time, and I don't know, I can't say enough. Anyway, moving on. You got the window, you've got it up on a hanging element, and then moving over here, this last piece of the room, we have a potting element tie-in. Different texture, different pot, same pot, same pot. You can do whatever you want, but as long as there's some like element that ties everything in this grouping together, and usually it's in odd numbers, 3s or 5s. That's the way they do it. Why? I mean, I'm not really sure why, but that's like an art thing. The rule of thirds. Oh. Okay, so over here we have a white vintage element. We have a candle, which has burnt out, but it would normally be lit if I had enough batteries. Anywho, we have a really cool calathea here, and a white pot, family pictures, cool frame element that I picked up at a Michael's, very cheap, maybe $5 to $7, not expensive. Pier 1 element, you don't need this, but if you want something that centers your dresser, Pier 1, these things are cool. Again, lantern with a candle, which is neat. And this grouping here, candlesticks, again, it's a height thing. Height is really important. So when you're looking at something, it's visually appealing. You've got your holes in your plant, your Swiss cheese plant. This is a wide form Monstera, a Semillon. See the holes, especially with the white pot, it pops. You've got a darker stem, which is the candlestick, which I think I picked these up at a local TJ Maxx. The thicker, the better. Just saying, if you're looking for candlesticks, make sure they're fat. And then down here, picked this up for $1 at a Goodwill store. $1, literally $1. What's the element here that's beautiful? Obviously, it is this amazing beauty, which is the Brazil philodendron. So if you're in college and you're on a budget, you can go to your local Goodwill store and pick up basically anything I've just talked about, because people throw away stuff all the time, especially in my area. So even if like you're in a college dorm situation, you know, you want some cool, awesome, interesting mirrors or, you know, different lighting situations, you don't have to hang this on a wall. Just throw it on the floor and prop it up against the walls. It's beautiful, no matter what you do with it. So, all right, so this guy right here, just so you know, $10, Walmart, no joke. I'm just saying. Picked it up about 3 months ago. 3, that's it, 3, and it definitely wasn't like this long, and I'm not like doing anything special, really. So, yeah. So if you're like on a budget and you want like really cool long vining plants, Walmart, they have them right now, I know, because I just was there. All right, so we've got this. This is, I kind of don't want to show you this, but I'm going to show you anyway. Yeah. This is the plant I bought at Walmart. This is the pot I bought at Ross. $10 at Ross, $10 at Walmart. That's it. My secret's revealed. Okay. These are like $5 at TJ Maxx. Not expensive at all. These are expensive. I'm sorry. There's no lying about these. Real candles are much cheaper. But if you want remote control candles, they are expensive. Anywho. So you've got your elements here. This is the structure and the layout, the bohemian feel. Again, texture. Something that you love. Something that lights up. And most likely a lamp if it's near your bed. So you gotta have something here that says something important because it's a statement piece. You're walking into your bedroom. So thank you for joining me today and styling my bedroom and joining me on a sort of bohemian, fun, eclectic, amazing, I don't know, fun video. I had fun today. I hope you did too. And I am here for you every Monday and Thursday. And I hope you subscribe to my channel. You hit that like button because if you hit that like button, the algorithm and YouTube says, yo baby, she good. So we want she good. So hit that like button. And God, bring your friends here. Come on, we're hanging out. We're doing plant stuff. So let's do this. Let's do it. Be back here on Monday for me. Okay, guys? I love you so much. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for everything that you're doing to make my channel grow. And thank you for supporting me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It means everything. Thank you. I really appreciate it.